Hello everyone, welcome to another session of 100 Days Mathematics Conceptual Learning Challenge, and we are on day 15. Today we are going to start the topic circle, and this is the part 1 of the circle. Okay, and what you can expect from this lectures related to circle. So let's see. Okay, so what to expect from the chapter circuit? All concepts are covered from basic to advanced. So we will be covering everything, each and everything, every details, every terms related to area of circle. Okay, and then the questions will be covered from grade 8 to grade 10. Basically, the questions are from grade 9 and grade 10, and one question may arise in your mind that are these lectures enough for the board exams? So I would say yes. These lectures are more than enough for your board exams. You just have to go through each and every concept. Okay. And after that, you can practice your PYQ question, that is the previous year questions, and these will be the more than enough for the board exams. Okay, so let's start with the first concept now. What is a circle? So many person may be confused with the definition of circle. See, we all know that circle is a two-dimensional figure. Yes, because it has only length and breadth. No height and thickness is negligible. Okay, now why do we call it a circle? Okay, and what is the circle all about? So we have a point, fixed point, and that point is called center. And where it lie? It is here, in the middle of the circle. Okay. Now I have a point, I have a fixed point which is called a center. And from this point, I'm going to locate many points which are equidistant. That means equal distance from this center. Suppose I have taken this point, this point. So you can see all these points are equidistant from this center. In other words, all these points are equal distance from this center fixed point, that is called the center. Okay. So what is a circle? Circle is the set of all the points in the plane which are equidistant from the given point, that is called center. Okay, and the fixed distance you can call, this distance are called radius. Okay, so if you rotate this, you will be getting a circle, and circle is nothing but the set of all the points which are equidistant from the given point. Okay, I hope the definition of circle is clear now. Next is, what is a chord? Okay, see, chord is a line segment. First thing you must remember that chord is a line segment. That means it has both the end fixed. Okay, now if you place this in the circle, where will it lie? It will be lying on the circumference of the circle. You know what is circumference of the circle? This is called the circumference of the circle. Okay, and we will be covering each and every term in the further coming slides also. So don't worry. This is for the time being, let us consider this is a circumference of the circle. And circumference of the circle, we are taking any 2 points on the circumference of the circle. So what is the 2 points? Suppose I take the point A and point B on the circle. Okay. Now I'm going to connect point A and point B. So I have got a line segment, a fixed measurement will be of this line segment, and this line segment is called the chord. So chord is nothing but it is a line segment that joins any 2 points on the circumference of the circle. Okay, so I can take any other point also. Suppose I take the point C and I am connecting it to B. Now you can see BC is also a chord. Okay? The chord joins any 2 points on the circumference of the circle. Okay? Next. One point, important point to remember, that diameter of the circle is the largest chord. Okay? No chord other than diameter is longer than the diameter. Okay? And one more important point, you will be surprised to know that when you go away from the center, the length of the chord decreases. So see, if A and B is the largest chord, and if I draw another chord, BC, sorry, take the BC only, okay, no, B dash, you can say, or you can say D. I'm just changing the name. And now I'm correcting this point. Okay, so we will be length of DC will be shorter than length of AB. Okay, now if you see another point, another chord, EF. So EF will be shorter than your both DC and AB. So I'm taking DC. That means if I am running away from the center, the chord is getting shorter and shorter. Okay? And if you are going closer to the center, your chord will be longer in size. Okay? Very good. What is a secant? Now, we have understood a chord was a line segment. But secant is a straight line. And we know line has no end point as fixed. Okay, so it has no end point. That means it can be extended in both the direction infinitely. So chord is a secant is a straight line. Okay, that intersects a circle in two distinct points. Distinct means two different points. Okay, so secant is just a line which is crossing this circle and cutting this circle at two different points. You can say the name of A and B are the 2 points where this line is cutting the circle. Okay, so we can say straight line that intersects the circle in two different points is called a secant. So don't get confused with the chord and secant. Chord is a line segment that joins 2 points on the circle, and secant is a line that cuts the circle at 2 different points. Okay. Next. What is a tangent? A tangent to a circle is a line which intersects the circle at only one point. That means, see, what is the meaning of tangent? Tangent means to touch. Okay. Now, tangent is just touching the circle at one point. Suppose this and tangent is a line. Okay. Tangent is also a line. And it is touching the circle at one point. And that point, suppose it is point A. Okay. That means this straight line is touching the circle at just point A. That means at only one point, then we call this line as your tangent. Okay. And the point where the tangent touches the circle, that point is called the point of contact. Point of contact. Okay. So the common point between the tangent and the circle are called the point of contact, or in other words, we can say where point of contact is the point where tangent touches the circle. Okay. Next. What is a tangent? So we have covered this. Next. What is a radius? Radius of a circle is the distance from the center to the any point on the circle. See, We have a fixed point, that point is called the center. Okay. And from this center, we are going to connect any point on the circumference. Suppose it center point we are taking as O and any point on the circumference is taken A. Now you connect O and A, you will get a line segment, and that line segment will be called as radius. Okay. So we generally denote the radius by small r or capital R. Okay. In coming slides, you will be come to know that where we will be using capital R and small r. Okay, it is just for the reference. There is no any fixed rule that you will have to use only capital R or small r. No, but for the convenience, we will be using capital R and small r for our questions. Okay, now what is circumference of the circle? See, circumference of the circle is nothing but the part that we are covering. Okay, what is the meaning of that? See, suppose I am standing here. Okay, and I started walking on this boundary and then come back to here. This is the boundary of the circle. Okay, and the boundary of the circle is called the circumference. Now, how much distance is this? See, circumference of any circle can be denoted by C, and this is nothing but 2 pi r. Okay, so you have to remember this formula. Circumference of the circle equal to 2 pi r. Okay, now you will be surprised to know one relation between the pi and circumference. See, circumference can be written as 2r into pi, because it is 2 pi r, so written as 2r into pi. Now, see, what is the diameter? Diameter of the circle is 2 times radius. Okay, so that means diameter equal to 2r. And in place of 2r, I can write the diameter. So circumference equal to diameter into pi. So this pi can be written as C by D. So you can see pi is nothing but the relationship, the ratio between circumference and the diameter. Okay. Now, next. What is an arc? Arc is a part of the circle, part of the circumference. Okay. So, what is the meaning of that? Part of the circle or part of the circumference? See, I have got a complete circle, which is 2 pi r. Okay. Now, if I take the point A and B on the circumference and I cut this part will be called as an arc of the circle. Okay. So, arc is nothing but these are the part of circumference. Okay. Simply. So, we can call this as an arc AB. Next is the central angle. What is the meaning of central angle? See, I have got a circle here and I have got a center O. I have denoted this center as O. And I have taken 2 points A and B on the circle. Now, if I connect O and A, what will I get? I will get a radius, because any point, any line segment that joins center to the point on the circumference, that is called a radius. You will also be coming to know that O and B are also serving the same purpose. They are also joining the center to the point on the circumference, and it is also called the radius. So this is also your radius. Now, we have got two radius. So you can see one angle has formed. And this angle will be called the central angle. Okay? And we can call this angle as theta or any value. So a central angle is the angle formed when the two line segment meets such that one of the end points of both the line segment is at the center and another is at the boundary of the circle. Or in simple word, you can say that central angle is the angle between two radius. That's all. Anna. That means central angle is basically the angle between two radius. Angle between two radius. Okay. Next. What is the length of an arc of a circle? Okay. So if I know that the length of the complete circle is what? Circumference equal to 2 pi r. So this is the length of the complete circle, right? But I don't want to take the length of the complete circle. I want to know the length of only arc A and B. That means arc AB. From here to here, I know what is the length. So how will I know? See, this is the again central angle and theta. It is denoted by theta. Okay, whatever it can be any value, 30, 40, 60, any value. Now, if I want to know what is the value of this arc AB, so what formula we can use? See, length of an arc equal to, what is the length of complete circle? It is 2 pi r. So 2 pi r, and you are going to multiply it with. So what is the total angle that circle cover? It is 360 degree. Okay, and we want out of 360 degree we want to know about only from here to here, and what is the angle its formation is theta degree. So theta by 360. Okay. So just remember this formula, length of an arc equal to 2 pi r into theta by 360. And the value of theta can be anything. Next, what is a sector? So now we have covered what is circumference, what is radius, what is central angle. Now we are going to know what is the meaning of sector. Okay. See, sector is nothing but the area enclosed within the two radius and one arc. See, I have got a point AO, and that point is center. Okay. And I have got 2 points on circumference, that is A and B. So if I have connected O and B, then I will get it radius. If I have connected O and A, then again I will get a radius. Okay. And there is an angle between two radius. So let me take it as a theta. This is our central angle. And we can see we have got an arc also AB. This is your arc. So I have got an area and a space between these two radius and an arc, and this is called the sector. So sector is nothing but the space enclosed within space or area enclosed within two radii. It is the radii is the plural of radius. Okay, and an arc. Okay, that's all. Now, what is area of a sector? how to find the area of the sector. So we have covered how to find the area, covered how to find the length of an arc. We know what is central angle. Okay, so area of the sector, what formula can we use for here? See, what is the area of the whole circle? We know the area of the whole circle is pi r square, right? And now I don't want to know the area of the whole circle. I just want to know the area of this sector where angle is theta. And we know the whole angle that a circle contains is 360 degrees. The complete angle of circle is 360 degrees. But I want to know only area that is enclosed within the two radii and arc. So pi r square is going to be multiplied by theta by 360 degree. Okay. So it is very easy to remember. When you are asked about the area of the sector, use the formula pi r square into theta by 360. When you are asked about the length of an arc, just use the formula 2 pi r into theta by 360. That's all. No need to get confused. Next. Now we are going to solve the questions. Now, circumference of a circle is 22 centimeter. Calculate the area of its quadrant. See, the whole circle, the angle of whole circle is 360 degree. And you know what is the meaning of quadrant? Quadrant, that means you are dividing the whole circle into 4 parts. That means 360 will get divided into 4 parts, you will get 90 degree. That means the angle of the quadrant is going to be 90 degree. Okay. Now you can see this is nothing but a sector. Why it is a sector? Because we have got two radius, OA as radius, OB as radius, and AB and an arc. So area enclosed within this sector, within these two radii and an arc is called the sector. Okay. But they have not given me the value of R. Why do we need R? Because the formula for finding the area of sector is area of sector equal to pi r square into theta by 360 degree. Now we have got the value of theta. What is that? 90 degree. But we don't know the value of r. But they have given me circumference of the circle as 22. So circumference of the circle equal to 2 pi r, and they have given me 22. Okay, now 2 into the value of the pi can be taken as 22 by 7. See, for the convenience of calculation, we take the value of either pi either as 22 by 7 or 3.14. Okay. So use the mostly it is said in the question that which value to be used, which value of the pi to be used in the question. But if it is not there, then use your brain and for the convenience of your calculation, choose either 22 by 7 or 3.14. So here I am using 22 by 7 because 22 and 22 will get cancelled out. So I am doing that. Okay, R. So now you can see 22 and 22 got cancelled out. So R will be equal to, if R you will write here, I don't have space here, so I am writing here. So R equal to 7 by 2. Okay. So I have got the value of R. This is 7 by 2 centimeter. Okay. Now, let me use the formula. Now, you may be asked, sir, why you have not written R equal to 3.5 or anything else? Because see, my purpose is to find the area of sector, not the calculation. And always remember, for the calculation purpose of any questions related to mensuration or any, always try to save your calculation for the last step, because questions are designed in such a way that most data get cancelled out. So you can see here, I have taken the value of pi as 22 by 7. And what is the value of r? R is 7 by 2 and it is r squared, so it is 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into, what is theta? Theta we have taken as 90 degree and by 360. Now you can cancel. You can see 7 by 7 and 7 will get cancelled out. This will go 4 times. Okay, and you can cancel it by 2, then it will be 11. So it is 11 into 7, that is 77. 2 into 4, and this is 8. And the unit is centimeter, so centimeter square. Okay, so what is the complete value you can find here? So now the next question. What is the area of the sector of the circle of radius 12 centimeter whose central angle is 30 degree? Okay. So now we have got the formula, area of sector equal to pi r square into theta by 360. So pi, let us take the value of pi as 22 by 7. R is given as 12 centimeter. So r square means 12 into 12 into, the value of theta is given as 30 degree. So 30 divided by 360 degree. Okay, now let's see. This you can cancel out 12 times and then 12 will get cancelled out. Okay, so you are left with 22 into 12 divided by 7. If you multiply 22 into 12, you will get 264, and you will divide by 7, you will get 37.71 centimeter square. Now the next question. The radius of a circle is 17.5 centimeter. What is the area of sector of circle enclosed by two radii and an arc 44 centimeter in length? Okay. Now they have asked me to find the area of sector. So what is area of sector? Area of sector equal to pi r square into theta by 360 degree. Okay. So for finding the area of sector, we need radius of the circle and the value of theta. But you can see nowhere the value of theta is given. So now we have to find the value of theta. And for that, what is going to help? You can see the length of an arc is given here. So we know what is the length of an arc? Length of an arc equal to 2 pi r into theta by 360. Okay. Now, length of the arc is given as 44 centimeter equal to 2 into pi value we can take at 22 by 7 into r is given at 17.5 and theta we have to calculate by 360. Okay. Just calculate this. 2 into 22, 44, cancel out. So now you have left with, see, we can write 17.5 theta equal to, just write it as theta equal to, just bring the 360 on the left hand side, it will be 360 into 7 divided by 17.5. So let me calculate this and you will get the value of theta as 144 degree. Now we have got the value of theta. Now we can put it here. So calculate this. So let me erase this part. We have written pi, you can take 22 by 7, r 17.5 into 17.5, okay, r square, 7 multiply, theta is 144 divided by 360 degree. Now let us calculate this. After calculation you will get the 385 centimeter square. Okay, next question. The circumference of a circular field is 528 meter. Find the radius of the circle. So we know what is the circumference of the circle as 2 pi r. So circumference of the circle is given as 528 meter equal to 2 into pi. We can take 22 by 7 and r we have to calculate this. So r will be equal to, and now you can cancel it out. You can see this will go your 2 and 8, sorry, 4 times, 24 times. Now you can cancel this by 12. So 8 will be, r will be 7 into 12, that is 84 meter. Okay, next question. If the difference between the circumference and the radius of a circle is 37 centimeter, then using pi equal to 22 by 7, calculate the circumference of the circle. Okay, now they have given me the difference between the circumference and the radius of the circle. So we know what is the circumference of the circle. Circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. Okay, so difference of the circumference of the circle can be written as circumference minus r, and they have given it as a 37. Okay, so now you can see circumference equal to 2 pi r minus r equal to 37. So let's calculate r. We will take as a common. It will be 2 pi minus 1 equal to 37. So r can be written as 37 divided by 2 pi minus 1. Just calculate it. 37 divided by, what is 2 pi? 2 into 22 by 7 minus 1. So you will get 37 divided by just 44 by 7 minus 1. Okay, so I am left with no space here, so I will solve it here. So you are left with r equal to 37 divided by, now you can take the LCM here. LCM will be 7, 44 minus 7. Okay, so it is 37 divided by 37 by 7. We can write this as 37 into 7 by 37. Just cancel out. You will get r equal to 7. So finally we got the value r equal to 7. Okay, now we will use this r to find the circumference of the field. So what is that? Let me erase this part. Two into 22 by 7, and r we have got as 7. So calculate this, cancel this 7, you will get 44 centimeter as your circumference. Next question. Okay, so there are no more questions for today. So thank you for attending this session. Today we have covered most of the things basic only, like the words that related to the circle like circumference, chord, radius, secant, okay, tangent, etc. In the next class, we will be discussing about the more concept related to circle, and mainly we will be dealing with the questions. Okay. So thank you. If you have any doubt, don't forget to write in the comment box, and we'll continue. This is the just the part 1 of the circle, and there are another part 9. So total of 10 parts are there, and this is only the first part. So thank you. See you in the next session. Bye.